Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading reality check for you and your connection, real talk, and ultimately what they need you to know right now, or even what it is that you need them to know. General, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this, as always, what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, and I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today. Cross watchers, always welcome. So let's begin. These are my two self-created ones, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck, and then the Silhouettes deck. And then I'll grab a card from the Moonology deck, Capricorn. All right, so let's begin and see what the reality check is for your connection. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. All right, I'm immediately guided to this one. We have locked out. Please let me in. I can't be there for you the way you want me to be if you don't let me in. I know you've been hurt in the past, but that's not me. I'm here for you to heal that broken heart of yours. Please tear down these walls you've built around us. Let me in. All right. So this is what they want you to know right now, that they realize that you might have locked them out of your life, but you know, they're not like other people in the past that have hurt you. This, I feel, is somebody who can legitimately love you the way you deserve to be loved, Capricorn. So don't allow past heartbreak and people that did not have the best of intentions to compare to this one person that might actually be a really good match for you. Okay, so let's add to this with a message from the Silhouettes deck for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides. All right, I am guided to this one. Beacon of hope. When you fail to see the light at the end of the tunnel, look for me. I will be there. So there's somebody here that can bring you the hope, perhaps, to be open to the possibilities of love once again, especially if you have experienced heartbreak in your life. I kind of feel we all have at one point in time, you know? So don't lock out the wrong person. All right. So let's grab a card from the Moonology deck here. What's the moon's energies at this time for your reality check mini reading, Capricorn? Guided to this one. Void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so maybe that is what you're feeling, that despite how this ultimately could be someone who's very good for you, you're locking them out for whatever reason. And even though there's still hope here, maybe you're kind of just closed off to that. Okay, so we're going to have to dig a little bit deeper and why perhaps it's coming through in that way. You know, maybe some of you guys might feel that this is a dead-end situation and that it's not going to go anywhere. So why is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some cards from the reality check deck, Twin Flame Reality Check by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. A perfectly named deck for this type of reading, since this is a reality check for your connection. All right, what's up with that? Locked out and nothing will come of this situation. Are you ever going to open up that door and let them in, Capricorn? And this could be reversed for some of you, where someone's locked you out. And maybe they might have even said, we're done, nothing will come of this. And it could be you saying, but you know, there's hope here for us. Happy birthday gifts. Okay, so this person that you are thinking about, Capricorn, might have even given you some very special gifts around your birthday. Or you've given them gifts. I'm feeling it more so since we're focusing on what it is that they need you to know right now. So there's something about the gifts that they have given you that were very meaningful, that were very special. You know, they didn't just go to a store and pick out the first thing that they saw. A lot of thought went into this. We have masked feelings here, which is so interesting again during a pandemic. You know, so many people still having to wear masks. But what's coming through here, Capricorn, is that I feel you guys didn't ever really open up to each other about how you were really feeling. And this could really be where you're at, that you've locked out even the way you're feeling about them. You've never maybe expressed to them that you love them, that you care for them, or they've never told you. But look at this. They put you first. They're putting you first. No one comes after you, just you. And maybe it's time for you to see this person as someone that you can put first as well. What else, please, for Capricorn for this reality check? On and off. So you guys are on and off. You're in and out of each other's lives, perhaps. What else, please, for Capricorn? Excitement. I kind of feel here, Capricorn, when you think about this person, or of course when they think about you, there are some really amazing memories that you guys have shared. And, you know, it excites them to think about those things. But they could also be very enthusiastic about ultimately what the future can bring, the possibilities, once you perhaps open up that door of opportunity to bring them in. Pay attention to the angel numbers that you see. There are many, and I've expressed in prior readings where I'm just not well versed on numerology. If you ever find particular numbers are quite frequent in appearing itself to you, you're more than welcome to look that up. There's a lot of sites online where it'll fully explain what those numbers mean. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Somebody could really love baseball, and just how it's coming up right next to nothing will come of this situation. So what I get from this as well, Capricorn, is there could have been somebody that you locked out of your life because you know that they just weren't good for you, or you knew that it was the end of the road when it comes to that partnership. But there's also this particular person that's coming through that maybe you should focus on, that they are putting you first, and maybe it is you as well that sees them as number one in your heart space, but maybe you haven't told them that. But look at this. You guys are coming through as twin flames. And whether you and your twin flame ever come together in reality, because there's no guarantee of that, of course, just because you're twin flames, that does not guarantee you guys will live happily ever after and it's all rainbows and sunshine. No. That just basically tells us the type of connection that this is. You feel this very special soul bond. They are ultimately representing the other half of your soul. You mirror each other. So how they're feeling is how you're feeling, but you guys are not expressing it to each other. So maybe there's a cycle here that needs to phase out with an ex, a prior relationship, so that you can focus on this person that excites you, that you have a lot of love for, that you feel a very strong twin flame connection towards. Okay, so let's add to this with some messages from this deck. I just got spooked, why I ghosted. So especially for those of you guys who are not together, in separation, whether ghosting happened or not, let's go ahead and take a look and see for this reality check, Capricorn, what else you need to know. I would just hate for you to miss out on the opportunity to be with your twin flame if you're not noticing that you're closed off to it, or you're just passing up the opportunity because you're trying to convince yourself that it's not going to turn into anything. Couldn't breathe. Okay, this could be you. You know, making yourself feel like you're in a situation where you just don't have a whole lot of choices, that you're locking someone out because they don't deserve to be a part of your life. But when we can't breathe, you know, it's like we're gasping for air. And there I feel is somebody that has either already come into your life, or someone who can come into your life, who can help you breathe and exhale and just allow that air back into your lungs to where you can live and find happiness again. There's still hope here. There's still hope here, Capricorn. We do have a hidden offer here. It's hidden because you guys are masking your feelings. You're not telling each other how you're really feeling. But I love this, restoring balance in the partnership. So there's a chance that you guys can actually balance the scales here between the two of you. Now take this only if it applies. Okay, we've got hunger for the forbidden taste. So some of you guys might have gotten yourself involved with somebody that could have been a third-party situation. There could have been real feelings there, but part of the reality check is some of you guys might have had to lock this person out, or they locked you out because they were already with someone else where they could not put you first. In order for them to put you first, they would have to turn this into a non-forbidden relationship where, you know, they can lay everything out on the table and there's nothing that's off limits here. So if they were with someone before, maybe they're not with anyone at this point, which is perhaps why, you know, you felt at one point in time that it wasn't going to come to anything, especially if they were already with somebody else. We do have racial challenges that are presenting itself here, you know, which unfortunately is a reality for some people. You know, if you might have fallen in love with someone of a different race, different ethnicity, maybe your families didn't approve, your friends giving you a bad time about it, you know, however way that is presenting itself here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some tarot to this to give you a little bit more clarity, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. So this deck has new Oracle messages, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot messages. So let's take a look and see, Capricorn, what else you need to know for this mini reading. The reality check of your connection. We do have pink rose. Okay, pink roses could have been a birthday gift for somebody, or this might have a special significance for some of you. This does represent young love, especially for those who might be in your teens or even early 20s. This could apply, but your person definitely has a lot of admiration for you. There's this very gentle energy attached to this card as well, that perhaps the masculine really appreciates the feminine. In the upright, the pink rose energy of this card represents divine feminine energy, somebody who's youthful or still fairly young in age. We do have the Baroness of Water. Now, these cards lining up in this way is very interesting because look at the next card. The Baroness of Water and the Baron of Water represent a perfect match here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. So even though it does represent water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it can relate to everyone, not just necessarily water signs. But yeah, this is a divine counterpart that is your perfect match here. We've got twin flames coming through here, Capricorn. But for some of you guys, maybe your person is a water sign. So take that if it makes sense. We've got the Saber of Air coming through here. This can apply to those of you who might be focused on an air sign, or you might have air in your chart, but we're focused more so on the message. And it does say it's time to clean house. Cut toxicity out of your life. Bad relationships, whether romantic in nature, friendships, or unhealthy family connections, need to be addressed, released, and cleansed out of your life. Don't hold on to the past or heavy baggage you've been carrying. Throw it out like yesterday's trash. It's time to move on and bring in some fresh air. Absolutely. So open the door. Don't lock out someone who's actually good for you. And then you've got the Fool card right here. Sometimes you got to just take that leap of faith, Capricorn, and start over. Welcome in this new beginning. You're meant to find love again. Don't focus on exes that could not deliver what it was that you deserved or what it was that you were looking for in love. There's more adventures out there for you. Okay. So this person who actually has some real feelings for you, ready to make you a priority in their life, they've got a lot to offer. So open up the door. Don't lock them out, because they could be your twin flame here. And lastly, we've got Archangel Raphael. I am the angel that heals all wounds. Are you nursing a broken heart? I feel for some of you guys, you might be. I am here to assist on your healing journey. Let me remove the emotional baggage you've been carrying to lighten the burden from past relationships that are weighing you down. Let me help you heal your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. I am here to aid in restoring your self-confidence, a healthy self-image, and to bring peace back in your life. I could not have chosen a better card to come through for you, Capricorn. That's a part of your reality check, is to heal your heart, so that you're not allowing past baggage, past hurt, past relationships where you ended up getting hurt. For some of you guys, you did the hurting. There's healing that's needed there. And Archangel Raphael is here to actually help you restore peace in your heart. Okay, so I don't feel that it's the end of the road when it comes to your love life by any means. There's somebody here that's meant to come in to be your twin flame and your perfect match in this lifetime. So all you need to do is open the door. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up with some dialogue messages from my HeartSpace Oracle here. Some of these messages could of course be coming from you or your person, whoever it is you're thinking about. So let's go ahead and grab some messages for this reality check mini reading. You had me at hola. Especially for those of you, of course, who speak Spanish. Maybe that has a very significant meaning. But basically, you had me at hello the very first time that you guys met each other, right from the very first word that they've ever uttered. You know, maybe it was love at first sight, truly, for some of you. Kismet, destiny, fate. That's what it basically means. And I just kind of did a play on words with this card, and it does say kiss, met, two people who are destined to kiss each other. So maybe there's something very special about the way you guys interacted and kissed, those very special, intimate moments. Sometimes I remember the memories we've shared. It makes me smile, laugh, and cry. What I'd give to create new memories again. They want that so much, Capricorn. So open up the door so that you guys can have new memories. I can only tell you that I love you in the 5D for now. That's because you guys are more than likely in separation at a distance in the 3D world. But it's just a matter of time, I feel, before part of your reality check is to come back together and find happiness. But yeah, for now, there's a lot going on in the 5th dimension. In the 5th dimension, we can do whatever we want. Absolutely. It's the 3D world that needs fixing. Okay? And lastly, I may not say much, but my fantasies about you are worth 1,000 words. So they're fantasizing about you, Capricorn. You could be fantasizing about them, certainly very sexually. But you guys are coming through as twin flames. The connection is very strong still. And I feel you have found your perfect match in this lifetime, and all you need to do is unlock that door. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I do hope whatever part of this made sense for you helps you out. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Take care.